Hey folks, Kevin here. Well, it's August 2nd, 2024, down by the pond construction site. Got some rain coming in today, probably throughout the day today and tomorrow. And yesterday I did get some work done down here. Not a lot, but I got some work done. And I took a couple of scoops out of here. I had the pile up here where I had Elon pile up some of the sand from that original pile. I'm going to come down here and try and take really small loads, because you can see I start to sink in here. Some very small bucket loads, not as efficient, but I'm going to try and get some more of this soil out of here this morning before the rain comes. And I got to smooth out a couple of places over here. It's real greasy, really soft, but there aren't puddles there right now. So I don't think I'll track through there. I think I'll just smooth that out a bit over there and take the material up and around, or I'll just deposit it up there for now. Just want to get as much out of here as possible so that I can move on to the next phase. So this phase here, I just want to clean this up, get it so it's got the appropriate slope. There isn't volcano mulching around with the dirt around the trees, and then I can get it ready for transplants in here. And I want to start inoculating the pond sections, but I want to get this out of here first, if at all possible. So we'll see how things work out. Got my fingers crossed.
Beavers have teeth that never stop growing, orange and strong, they're always showing, gnawing through wood with ease and might. Sharpened by nature, they're a powerful sight. Oh, the beavers, nature's engineers, with tails so wide they calm our fears. Wet feet to swim, paws to build, in the world of beavers, dreams are fulfilled. With the tail so flat and paddle-like, helps them swim and balance just right. Stores some fat, keeps them warm. Their tails help them weather any storm. Waterproof fur, a double coat, keeps them dry and helps them float. Oiled land spread that waterproof charm, keeping them snug, safe from harm. Their eyes are shielded with a secret lid, nictitating membranes closed and hid. Ears and noses sealed so tight, in water's embrace they feel no fright. Oh, the beavers, nature's engineers, with tails so wide they calm our fears. Wet feet to swim, paws to build, in the world of beavers, dreams are fulfilled. Big and strong, they move with grace, in the water's dance they find their place. With jaws so mighty, necks so stout, feeling trees they leave no doubt. Digesting bark with a special way, a large succumb for every day. Breaking down those leaves and wood, extracting nutrients, doing good. Big and strong, they move with grace, in the water's dance they find their place. With jaws so mighty, necks so stout, feeling trees they leave no doubt. Digesting bark with a special way, a large succumb for every day. Breaking down those leaves and wood, extracting nutrients, doing good. Big and strong, they move with grace, in the water's dance they find their place. With jaws so mighty, necks so stout, feeling trees they leave no doubt. Digesting bark with a special way, a large succumb for every day. Breaking down those leaves and wood, extracting nutrients, doing good. Big and strong, they move with grace, in the water's dance they find their place. In the water's dance they find their place. With jaws so mighty, necks so stout, feeling trees, they leave no doubt. In the ponds and streams they make their stand. Beaver shaping water, changing land. Anatomy crafted by nature's hand. Beavers thrive across this wondrous land. Wondrous land. In the heart of the land where the wild things play, we dream of a pond where the creatures can stay. With a gentle slope and a soft clay bed, we'll craft a haven where the life will spread. Designing a pond, a natural dream, where the waters flow and the sunlight gleams. A home for the fish and a rest for the birds. A symphony of life without a single word. Shape it with care, make it wild and free, with a mix of depths and a touch of greenery. The edges that slope where the plants can thrive. In this peaceful haven, so many lives will thrive. Designing a pond, a natural dream, where the waters flow and the sunlight gleams. A home for the fish and a rest for the birds. A symphony of life without a single word. Water's a gift for the earth and the skies. Irrigation for fields where the green will rise. Recharge the aquifer, keep the fire at bay. In this little oasis, we find a new way. Wildlife will come where the habitat's right, with native plants and a touch of light. Creages and margins where the turtles can rest. Elevations of earth for them to nest. A diversity of trees and bushes abound, for birds to nest where safety is found. Zones for the flora and fauna to roam. In this natural world, they'll make it their home. Designing a pond, a natural dream, where the waters flow and the sunlight gleams. A home for the fish and a rest for the birds. A symphony of life without a single word. So here's to the pond where our dreams take flight. A canvas of nature, both day and night. Designing with love every stone and leaf. In this natural world we find our relief. We're two retired folks living the dream on a small homestead farm, making our own theme. Our list keeps growing, our work is never done, but every sunrise brings a new day's fun. We wake up early, greet the day anew, tending to our food forests and gardens too. In raised beds we plant and grow a bounty of food, with care we sow. That's why we share these videos with you, to show the joy in the work we do, hoping to inspire and maybe lend a hand to those dreaming of a life on the land. We're not experts, sharing our way, of living life simply day by day. Through every season and every storm, we're living the dream on our homestead farm. The food forests thrive with fruit on the trees. Raised beds flourish, bringing nature's peace. There's always a project, something to create, a simple life that we wouldn't trade. From planting the gardens to harvest time, we learn and grow with every climb. Through the good days and the struggles we face, we find our peace in this little space. That's why we share these videos with you, to show the joy in the work we do, hoping to inspire and maybe lend a hand to those dreaming of life on the land. We're not experts, just sharing our way of living life simply day by day. Through every season and every storm, we're living the dream on our homestead farm. So here's to the dreamers with soil on their hands, finding freedom and peace on this land. From our homestead to yours, we raise a toast to living the life we love the most. That's why we share these videos with you, to show the joy in the work we do, hoping to inspire and maybe lend a hand to those dreaming of life on the land. We're not experts, just sharing our way of living life simply day by day. Through every season and every storm, we're living the dream on our homestead farm. So if you're watching and feeling inspired, know that this dream can be acquired. Join us on this journey and you'll see the beauty of homestead simplicity. I'm just a man with my thoughts. As the day unfolds, I jot them down. No fancy words or melodies, just a glimpse of my life in this small town. I don't claim to be a maestro or a star in some big show. I just write what I know in a way that helps my soul grow. I write these songs based on my days, simple tunes with honest praise. I'm not a pro looking for fame, just sharing my heart without a name. Creating without the need for skill, just letting my thoughts take their fill. A creator without musical acclaim, sharing my world in a humble frame. When I'm working on the pond site, or watching the sunrise as gentle light, the words come like a gentle breeze, whispering stories from the trees. I don't put too much time or care into making every line a perfect pair. It's just a snapshot of the moment's grace, a little music to fill the space. I write these songs based on my days, simple tunes with honest praise. I'm not a pro looking for fame, just sharing my heart without a name. Creating without the need for skill, just letting my thoughts take their fill. A creator without musical acclaim, sharing my world in a humble frame. No aspirations for the big stage, just a man with a heart on the page. I keep singing my own refrain in my simple and unpolished domain. Creating without the need for skill, just letting my thoughts take their fill. A creator without musical acclaim, sharing my world in a humble frame. When I'm walking along my pond site, or watching the sunrise, gentle eyes, gentle watching in a humble frame, sharing my world in a humble frame. When I'm working on the pond site, or watching the sunrise as gentle light, the words come like a gentle breeze, whispering stories from the trees. I don't put too much time or care into making every line a perfect pair. It's just a snapshot of the moment's grace, a little music to fill the space. No aspirations for the big stage, just a man with a heart on the page. I'll keep singing my own refrain in my simple and unpolished domain. I write these songs based on my days, simple tunes with honest praise. I'm not a pro looking for fame, just sharing my heart without a name. Creating without the need for skill, just letting my thoughts take their fill. A creator without musical acclaim, sharing my world in a humble frame. I'm just a man with my thoughts, letting them flow, connecting the dots in a musical way that feels just right, sharing my journey day and night.
Well, I was able to beat the storm that's coming. It's going to be here in about a half an hour. And the morning part didn't come, so it's afternoon now. But I just finished removing most of the dirt that was up on there as I piled it up onto the peninsula here. So we'll take a walk around there. So here's the most recent excavation I did over on this side. And we'll just take a walk around here. Still a lot of ruts, which will capture the water when it rains later on. But it's pretty nice the way I like it like this now. Little island there. Ground is still real soft. I haven't gotten out here yet. May not be able to do out there until next year. We'll see how everything works. But you can see there's still puddles here. This is the maple that doesn't look so good, but we're going to give it a shot here. There's the discharge spillway over there. The entrance from the lower pond is over there. So this is the peninsula right in here. So just have some more dress-up work to do on here, but I really am happy that I got as much moved out of here as I have gotten moved out today. And then we can start doing some of the transplants and all. I'm hoping to harvest some of the various plant materials from the pond sections and put them in their different appropriate. So some of them will be in the emergent zone, some of them will be floaters. So what we'll do is we'll harvest what we can get this time of year now. Later on, I'll be putting some of the cattails in there as well when I harvest some from up above. And I'd like to find some of the pickerels. I haven't found those yet, but we've got lots of different plants. We have the cardinal flowers, beautiful bright red flowers. So hopefully I'll get some of those and transplant them. But most of the ones I want to put the aerators in there, get a lot of the plants that the fish will depend on for oxygenating, cleaning up, absorbing the nitrogen and all, because this is all downhill from all the other areas, and this is a lot of rich soil, and all of them are going to make their way into here as well. And that's the roadway that goes around the outside of the whole unit, which we were looking at from before. at all. So a lot of deep ruts like right in here, just super soft. So, and it's really deep because this was an area that was real low that the beavers had dug out a couple of corridors through here. I can't remember just exactly where they were, but they were down a good 3 feet from here. But I wanted to get the soil up around here to take care of these trees so that they don't get sacrificed when the beaver come back over here. So really happy that I was able to get this much done today. Gonna go work on some of the garlic now. It's been cured, so it's time to get it cleaned up, get the stalks off, get their roots off. Thea's been doing the shallots, and I thought I'd give her a hand and start some of the garlic since it's gonna rain now, and that'll be that. So I hope you folks stay safe, take good care of yourselves, and enjoy life. Bye-bye now.